There was to take the Sooooo, which means we're sacrificing potions, but we get that extra energy, and that means that the swivel card is always going to be able to be played, wheel kick always going to be able to be played, and lesson learned is going to be kind of clutch really for upgrading the rest of the deck, so that these strikes are really paying for themselves. Alright, so let's go up and take a look at the final boss here. We've got the automaton, so he's or they, I should say, are a robot that can output some big heavy damage kind of in the middle of its cycle, and it's got a couple of little floaty bots with it. So we're gonna pick, I think, the left side. I don't really like fighting the elites on Act 2. So we'll take that left side, get those two upgrades there, yeah. And I've got a bit of money, so I'm going to go to the shop as well, see if I can pick up a relic. Cool, okay, so he's going to do 10 damage. Let's play Swivel. Let's go into Calm, and we're now setting up. I'm not going to play Lesson Learned, I'm going to wait. I'm going to end the turn there. I'm going to try and kill it with Lesson Learned and then get a card upgraded. Now, don't have a huge amount of block. Can I get back into Calm if I go into Wrath? Okay, so if I went into Wrath now, it would cost me dearly. He'd do 36 damage. So what we're going to do is go block there, play this one. I'm not going to scry out Wheel Kick, I'm going to keep it in the cycle, but at least I know it's coming next. That's really good. And then we will just play that for the sake of it. This actually might be a good time to play Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. That's going to get Wheel Kick out, which is then going to draw a bunch of cards. It might be worth then going into Wrath. So we'll play that, see what happens. So I went into Wrath and Calm. But I'm going to go into Wrath. I'm going to play Strike, Strike. Empty Fist will then take me back out of Wrath again. I should be able to kill this guy on the next round. So it was risky doing that because I didn't know that Wrath was coming out. We'll play Rushdown. We're always going to play that. And then let's... can I kill it in... Yeah. There we go. Nice. 17 gold. A Swift Potion, which I cannot take. And then... Now, this is an interesting one. Fear no evil. Deal 8 damage, and if the enemy intends to attack, enter Calm. That does mean that if I'm playing a session that wants me to stay in Wrath, I'll lose it, and that could be a bit frustrating. So I'm actually, even though it's a powerful card, I'm going to leave that one, and I'm going to take another Crescendo and try and get it upgraded. Okay, so we're going to rush down, we're going to play Inner Peace and go into Calm. And then we're going to play Strike. We've got no block, so we're just going to take this 10 damage, unfortunately. Now, I can output some stuff here. So we're going to play Crescendo. We've drawn a bunch of cards with that, and now I can do some pretty good damage. We'll leave that Strike coming through with the Scry. We'll attack here, we'll attack here. We will play Empty Fist and come out of Wrath. And then we'll play Swivel, so that the next attack is free. Okay, now, can I get the kill with Lesson Learned? Let's do the maths. So Wheel Kick would be 30, which will take him down to 16. And then Lesson Learned will be 20. So yeah, here. I'll go into Wrath. Wheel Kick is now free to play. and then lesson learned, 20 damage, and that will upgrade vigilance. Fantastic. Can't take that potion. Now what do we have? We're on 17 cards in the deck. Like water, at the end of your turn, if you're in calm, gain 5 block. I do have a dearth of block, so spending a lot of time in wrath rather than calm. Whereas this one gains me 10 block immediately and I exit my stance. And it's upgraded already, so I think in this case I'm actually going to go with the immediate solution and take empty body. Just to get that immediate block. Now I've got some money to spend here. Talk to the Hand is a favourite of mine. Deal 5 damage, and whenever you attack this enemy, gain 2 block. So I'll probably try and take that, but I don't have a lot of money. Melange. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, scry 3. That's pretty useful. I think because I'm feeling the sort of dearth of block, I'm actually going to take Talk to the Hand. And then we will replace something. So let's take out 1 strike card. And replace it with Talk to the Hand. There we go. Alright. You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Okay, let's spin the wheel. I'm never that confident with the Watcher, because sometimes it could just go in any direction at any time if you get a bad combination of cards. So we got lucky there. We're going to remove a card. I think we'll go ahead and remove this Defend, just to keep the balance between the strikes and defends. So I'm taking this left-hand fork. I do not want to fight 2 elites on Act 2, especially not without some of the Watcher's more powerful cards available. Although the Snake Plant is pretty much an elite on its own, so let's try and play this clever. We will go Crescendo. We will go Talk to the Hand. We will go Strike. We'll Empty Fist to come back out of Wrath, just because I don't want to take the full brunt of this thing when it goes for me. Now, can I get it killed in 1 round if I go into... Yeah. So I do have weak, which means I'm going to do 22, 14, what's that? 36. That. Okay, I might not actually kill it, but empty body will take me out of... Wrath. So let's try. Okay. And I can go into Wrath. I can actually go into Calm within a piece. So 15. Okay, so let's go into Calm. Let's play Empty Body. Excuse me, we'll get a bit of energy. And then the chances of killing this thing with Lesson Learned are pretty low. So I'm actually just going to spend it now. Get it down to 17 health, because that 3 damage might make all the difference. Right, we've taken a hit there. And we should be able to kill it now. There we go. Yeah, that Snake Plant is a sketchy one. Alright. Flurry of Blows. Deal 4 damage. Whenever you change stances, return this from the discard pile into your hand. That can really stack up if you're changing in and out of Wrath and Calm a lot. Or Wallop. Deal 9 damage and gain block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. Flurry of Blows is a favourite of mine, but in this case I'm going to take Wallop, because combined with, what's it called, Swivel, it means you can end up playing it for free, and you get a load of block, so yeah, it's a really powerful card. And now I feel like what I've done with the deck is I've really brought back in the missing block that I had, but I've still got the offensive capabilities. So let's get something upgraded. If I upgrade this, I gain 3 block every time I attack the adversary. 12 damage and gain equal block. I think I'm going to upgrade Wheel Kick, because that's now 20 damage, which is 40 damage when I'm in Wrath, which is pretty good. Let's fight this thing here. Right. Okay, do I have enough energy to get back down into calm? 20. Yeah. Alright. So I can kill this outright. Then I'm going to play Vigilance. That's all my energy used up, but I'm only going to take 3 damage, so I'm happy to take that. Now this fight's going to take a while, so this is probably a good point at which to use regen. Maybe. Let's have a look at the map. Potentially avoiding a lot of fights up the chain, actually. So, maybe not. No, let's hang on to it for the moment. Alright, another 15 damage coming in. So let's play this one to draw some cards. We'll play Rush Down. I've got the option to go into Wrath and come out of it, so I'm going to Erupt. We will play Talk to the Hand, just to get some block on the go. We'll play Just Lucky. I'm not going to scry out Wallop, I want that to come through. I'll play this for 12 damage, and then Empty Fist. Yeah, there we go. That's negated everything that's coming in, and we got some proper hurt on him there. Okay. So we're going to swivel. Then we're going to play Wheel Kick. And then how much is this all doing? Yeah, we'll go into Wrath. We will play that. And that, and he's dead. I did make a mistake there. I could have gone into Wrath earlier and just finished him off, but I didn't notice that I'd had Crescendo come out, actually. With this run, with this build, I'm not going to take any of these cards. Consecrate looks powerful, but actually, by the time you reach Act 3, I actually end up throwing it out of the deck if I do have it, because it becomes really underpowered, and it takes up a space that could be used for something more powerful. And this is kind of battlefield control. Gaining weak, gaining vulnerable, and although they're good, they're kind of made up for with going into Wrath and going into Calm, so I'm not too bothered about those. So let's go this left track. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Murder, 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 caw-caw, caw-caw. You eye a donation box. Now, do I want the Ritual Dagger, or do I want the 99 gold? Where can I heal? And heal. So I'm actually going to take the Ritual Dagger, which I rarely do. Lose 6 HP. The Ritual Dagger, deal 15 damage. If fatal, permanently increase this card's damage by 3. The chance of this card being fatal is very high, because in Wrath it'll be dealing 30 damage. So it's just going to get more and more powerful. By the time I get to the final boss, it could be doing like silly damage. So 78 gold. A Gremlin Horn. What that does is if I kill an enemy, it gives me energy and I draw a card, which is perfect. Now, I'm not happy with how much health I've got. Especially as I've potentially got 3 fights coming up. 4 fights coming up back to back. So I'm actually going to heal. And I'm going to hope that I get a good use of Fatal on this fight here. So, what do we got here? Not a lot of attack cards, so I'm probably not going to go into Wrath this turn. We'll go into Calm. We'll play Swivel. And then I'm not going to play Just Lucky because I don't want to waste that 0 cost thing. So we'll just leave that there. And now we're going to put the hurt out. Okay, go into Wrath. Do this. Now, unfortunately, this is not going to kill it. And if I use Empty Fist, I'm going to come out of Wrath. But we're going to do that anyway. And then we're going to go into Calm. And I'm just not going to use the Ritual Dagger. I'm going to hang on to it and hope I can kill the, what's he called? the Chosen with it. Now, the Chosen is just causing a fuss at the moment. He's not too much of a bother. So we will erupt here. Get this guy dead. I'll put Rush Down on, that's really nice. And then we'll get Talk to the Hand established on there, so every time we attack it, we'll get 2 block, which is ideal. Now, we are about to take 43 damage, and I've got no way of going into Calm. So that was an oversight on my part that I may pay for. Let's see if we can get something out. Okay, so we've got Inner Peace available here. Because of the miracle, I can make sure I can play it. So in this case, we're going to use Wallop to deal 13 damage and get 13 block, and then we're going to play Miracle, play Inner Peace, go into Calm, and now we're only going to get hurt for 4. Cool. All right. Let's go into Wrath. Should draw 2 cards there. Very nice. That's 7 damage. This Ritual Dagger is really not wanting to be played at all. Let's play Empty Fist. And then I'm not going to play the Ritual Dagger because I might get a chance to use Fatal on this guy. Let's block. Let's play Just Lucky. We'll scry that one through. Play that there. There we go. I'm going to take 2 damage here. Leaving me on 61, I'm fine with that. Alright, let's enter Calm. Okay, I don't want to play Lesson Learned now. Okay. Maybe I should have played it actually. He's about to do 10 damage on me. Again, not too much of a problem, but... Right, so I didn't get to do any of my cool finisher cards. And that's sometimes a trap that you fall into. Just kill him with Wheel Kick. Alright. Now I'm at a point where I'm feeling a little bit like I'm hanging on those killer cards. So let's take another Swivel. And that's 20 cards in the deck. So I'm not going to add any cards unless I have the opportunity to remove Strike and Defend first. Let's hope not for a fight here. We're going to remove a card. I could upgrade, but it's only upgrading these 3, and I want to ultimately get rid of them all. So we will take out this Defend. Let's go here. Alright, we're going to do a little fight here. Hopefully we'll get on pretty well. So we'll play Rushdown, get that established. But now I've got some strange choices to make here. I think what I will do is I'll go into Wrath. That draws me out some cards. I will Wheel Kick this guy. And then I can kill him with that, which gives me my energy back. What's 18 plus 5? 23. So I'll take 3 damage if I stay in Wrath, which I think I want to do. Alright, cool. Take 1 damage. That's fine, and then we'll kill him on the next one. That was very tempting to not kill him, and to wait for these to come out. However, you'll notice that he's about to tangle me, which means I won't be able to attack on the next round, which is a shame. I think, just to err on the side of caution, I'm actually going to not play with my food and just kill him. Now I've got the chance here to earn 2 relics. A powerful fight with many rewards. This is fighting a slaver and the gremlin mob. I'm going to try it. Okay, let's go into Wrath here. Let's do 18 damage. Let's play Swivel. Let's go into Wrath again. Let's use the Ritual Dagger, even though it's not going to kill him. Just, that's a big, heavy damage output right there. Now, in Wrath, and I'm not doing too badly. So we're going to kill with Lesson Learned, get ourselves a little upgrade there. I've got 3 energy to spend, so I definitely want to establish Talk to the Hand on this guy. And then I get the chance to do 40 damage. So I will take 10 block as a result. 10 damage as a result of this. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just doing some maths in my head. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get the 2 block. We'll do this to get another 2 block. Then I will play Miracle. I'll do this to get another 7 block. And there we go. We're only going to take 3 damage, and he is dead next round. There we go. Just got him. So we get the old coin, which gets 300 gold, which is great. Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill. Start each combat with this card in your hand. I think I want to start with this upgraded Crescendo in my hand, because then I've always got the option to just go straight into Wrath if I need it all the way through the fight. Maybe not in the first round, but just as I go. Skill Potion, can't use it. Now I took a card out. Deus Ex Machina, unplayable. When you draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. I always get this one. That's just such a useful card. Oh, I'm tempted to fight this elite. Because I just... What will it be? It will be... probably be the Slavers. It feels like hubris. I think I'm going to... Because I've only got 44 health. I think I'm going to go this way. And just fight this. The Snecko. I think I can cope with the Snecko. Okay, so let's erupt. Let's do 40 damage. Let's talk to the hand. I think we'll play a couple of these miracles. Play Swivel so our next attack is free. And then we'll leave that there. Okay, nice. What are we looking at here? So all the values are mixed up because of the Snecko's confusion. So first we'll play this 18 damage, and then I think it will be a good idea to come... Oh no, I'll play Swivel, and then the next attack is going to be free. Oh, I see, yeah, let's just output 10. I want to get out of this fight as quickly as possible, so... Okay. Now, I've got a fun choice here. Do I play Lesson Learned and upgrade a card, or do I play Ritual Dagger and upgrade the damage by 3? I think we'll do that because it's a perfectly round number. Nice. Indignation. If you're in Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. Now, I said I wouldn't go above 20 cards, so... I've got a lot of ways to get into Wrath. I've got 3 cards that get me into Wrath. The Vulnerable's pretty good, but it's actually really good. But I feel like I don't need it. And I don't want to go over that 20 card limit with this character, because I'll start to make weird mistakes if I do that. So I'm actually going to go against my instincts and decide not to take that one. Now we've got the Pantograph, so I will heal when the boss fight starts. So I'm going to upgrade here. Let's go for upgrading the... Oh, so many good upgrades. I think I want to upgrade Lesson Learned, because that 13 becomes 26 when I'm in Wrath, and that could really make the difference of just that couple of extra HP getting the kill. Got so much money. Right, we'll play Rushdown. Now on these boss fights, I actually don't worry about trying to get the kill with the special cards. I just try and do the damage output. So we're going to go straight into Wrath, and we'll just do some heavy damage. I want both of those to come out. The thing is with the scrying is I don't actually have a card that I don't want. Okay, there we go. So we're in Wrath. We are in danger here. Hopefully we can get out of it. Yeah, we can. So let's... It's going to be 48 damage. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to strike this orb. We're going to attack it. We're going to attack it again, and it's gone. Super useful. Then we're going to swivel. And then we're going to do wheel kick on this orb. We'll just get these orbs off the table as soon as possible. I'm going to play a miracle so that I can go into calm. And that's setting me up for the next turn. When I come out of calm, I'll get a bit of energy. Cool. So that's going to do 8 damage. Can I kill it in this round? Only if I go into Wrath. What have I got coming out? Yeah, I should be able to get it back out of Wrath. So I'm going to... No. I'm going to swivel, block the incoming damage. I'm just going to chip away more carefully. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so here we're going to kill off the orb. Now, Talk to the Hand won't work on this because he's got artifacts and I've got no way of doing anything about them. So I'm just going to play it and get it out of my hand. Now I've got 2 energy with 2 miracles. Can I go into Wrath and get back out? Yes, I can. So we will erupt. That'll give us 3 energy. And don't actually have a lot of attacks here. So we'll strike. Do just lucky. We'll swivel, so the next attack we do get is all sorted for free, and then we'll do that to exit. I think I'm actually going to play this miracle and just block there. I really don't want to take any damage off this automaton if I can, because the next attack is a very, very heavy one. Right, let's go into calm. Inner Peace, draw some cards. Erupt. Cool. Cool. Alright. So next we're going to get Wheel Kick, and we're in Wrath. 102 damage. Holy moly. Alright. So let's swivel first of all, then we're going to wheel kick, get that nice damage output. I've got 2, potentially 3 energy, so I can use the final one to get out of the stance. So let's swivel. Let's hang on to the miracle and let's just play Empty Fist. Okay, so I'm going to take 30 or so damage, and I've got a lot of HP to chip away at. So now I'm going to play my regen potion, try and compensate for a bit of that. Okay, so we're down to just over half health. Let's get into Wrath here, and then see what's coming. I'll get rid of swivel on that scry. Wallop. This one, I'm going to hang on to this miracle just to get me out of trouble if I need it. I do have vigilance coming through now, so I will be able to get into calm if I need to. Right, 40. Can I kill him? 28. Yeah, there we go. Nice one. Very good. Smoke bomb we can't take. Ah, okay. So establishment, whenever a card is retained, reduce its cost by 1 this combat. It doesn't really help me. Brilliance, we're not dealing with mantra. But Deva form, at the start of your turn, gain energy and increase this gain by 1. After a couple of rounds, this will ensure that I can always play every card, which is actually really handy. Calling Bell. Upon pickup, obtain a unique curse and 3 relics. Fusion Hammer. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. Well, that's fine because I've got the Fatal card. And then Tiny House is just like a load of random buffs and stuff. In this case, because I want to make sure I get Deva form off, I'm going to take the Fusion Hammer, which is something that I rarely take, actually. And I'll start with 5 energy every combat, which means I can really do some good setup. Now we've got 648 money. And I actually want to go this right hand. I want to go the right hand route, up to the first upgrade, go over the crossroads to the second upgrade, get that third upgrade, and then I may go fight the elite, which will probably be the Reptomancer, or I might take the left fork at the top and go and fight the Awakened One boss, which is good because I don't actually have a lot of power cards. I've got Deva form and Rushdown. And the Awakened One is kind of all set up to counter power cards, so I'll make sure I don't pick up too many on the way up. Let's do this fight. Okay, so we've got our 5 energy. We can set up Deva form right away. And then we'll just do Vigilance here. We are pretty much laughing now. Both my swivels have come out, which is actually kind of not what I wanted. Let's do this. Draw some cards. Right, okay, here we go. Let's erupt. Let's talk to the hand. Let's do Just Lucky. Actually, get rid of Iron Wave. I might remove that from the deck when I get the chance, because it's losing its power at this later stage. We'll do the Wallop. Get some block on the go. And then I'm going to actually not play Lesson Learned. Oh, could do. Hello, Talion. Thank you. Yeah, I checked my mic in one of the breaks. What time is it in America? Okay. 2:35 AM Central Time in the US of A. Yeah, let's play Lesson Learned. Let's just get this damage done, and then when Ritual Dagger comes out, I will use that to get it upgraded. So we're going to stay in Wrath. And... oh, Ritual Dagger didn't come out. That's a shame. Well, I feel like I could sit on this and wait for it to come out. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. So let's play Crescendo. The Wrath will draw some cards. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Ritual Dagger is now upgraded. Got a Strength Potion, which I can't take. Oh, now Pressure Points is one of my favourite cards, especially upgraded, but only if I take it early, and I didn't take it early enough. Now, we're not going to take anything here. Sands of Time is a great card. 26 damage, so that's like 52 output. However, its power is in that it decreases in cost over time, and our energy isn't a problem, so I'm not really too worried about that. Again, energy is the feature of follow-up, so I'm not going to take that. So I'm going to leave all of these. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to remove something, first of all. Oh, discount card. Yes, please. So, what do I want to remove? I said I wanted to remove Iron Wave. I was feeling like it was a bit weak now. So let's get that out. We're back down to our 20 cards. Now, what are these? Golden Eye. Whenever you scry 2 additional cards. That works really well with my Just Lucky card. Where is it? Am I being blind? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so that means I'll scry 4 every time I use that card. And Demario, at the start of your turn, gain 1 mantra. I'm going to buy both of these. Mantra will take 10 turns to come online, so might not actually be very useful. But I can't really buy anything else. Apotheosis would have been good earlier, so I could have built the deck around it, but not now. And all of these are a bit boring, so let's just take that. I think I will take Tranquility, even though it pushes me over the 20 card limit, because I just want to have ways to counteract Crescendo. Let's see how many Calm cards I've got. 1, 2. And how many Wrath cards have I got? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I will take it, and that means I've got 3 Calm cards. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter Calm, end your turn. No, we'll take Tranquility, and we'll get it upgraded. And then on the next shop, we'll try to get rid of an unneeded card. If there is a next shop. There is not, so hopefully I'll get one come up in a question mark. Okay. So can I get out of Wrath if I use it? Yes, I can. So let's Erupt. Let's do some damage there. Let's Swivel there. Empty Fist. I'm gonna play Inner Peace, go into Calm, and then end the turn. Cool, okay, so what I don't have active is Rush Down, so I'm not going to draw any cards when I go into Wrath. And I've got no way to get out of it. No, I don't. Okay, in that case we're just going to go careful. We'll do Swivel. We will hit Just Lucky on there. I'm going to not bother with Strike coming through. But we'll keep the others. Now this can do just straight up 21 damage, even without getting a kill. I'm actually going to play Wrath now. I'm going to kill with that one. And then... Oh, it doesn't count as a kill, because... Oh, that's interesting. Alright, fine. Then we'll get Talk to the Hand active on this one. So we're going to take 4 damage here. But that's fine. Rush Down. Deva form. Let's play Empty Body. And then I think I might just play Lesson Learned just to get some damage out. Yeah, because I'm about to take another 4 damage here. So this deck isn't really set up very well for this fight. So it is going to be a bit of a grind. Let's take out this guy. So we've got 16. Right. My hand is full. Cool. Right. So I've got 4 energy to spend. Let's see about... There's not a lot of attack cards in the hand here. So let's go into Calm. Let's do an energy burn. Let's play Inner Peace to draw some cards. See what we get here. Do that. Play Empty Fist. Get a bit more energy. And then Wallop should kill that one. I'll play Just Lucky. There's nothing to scry. Okay, so everything's kind of taken care of. Now we've just got to get this middle Darkling done on this round. Shouldn't be too hard now. There we go. Right, And a wheel kick. Oh, where's my ritual dagger? Did I already use it? Yeah, I did. Of course I did. Yeah, because it didn't work. Oh, so Talion, you're asking me on the chat. This is not the modded character. This is a character that they released officially a little bit later into the lifespan of Slay the Spire, and she's called the Watcher, and she is a sort of a monk whose job is to check on the spire. She's also the sister of one of the bosses, the big purple slug called the Time Eater. They both have different types of powers. That's the lore. Right, battle him. At the start of each turn, add a smite into your hand. Ooh. I've already gone over my 20 card limit, but I do have dissolvable cards. See, this is the temptation with this character. There are so many good cards that you just get kind of overwhelmed with possibility. But I think, actually, because I'm facing the Awakened one, I kind of want to have a block-heavy deck. So I'm actually not going to take it, even though it's a great card. Fight a boss from Act 1 and obtain a rare relic. Yeah, go on. Right, so we'll get Rush Down going. I'm going to crescendo straight away, and then let's put some damage out. Just lucky. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. So I want Deva form to come out. So let's do a wheel kick. Let's play Deva form, and let's establish talk to the hand. It'd be lovely if I could use the ritual dagger to kill this one. Now, we're going to strike, we're going to wallop for a load of block, and then we're actually going to go into calm. Now, what have I got coming out here? I could go into Wrath. So what's 7 times 6? 42? Yeah. So I'm going to take 40. So I'm going to take 20 damage already. I think I'm going to just take the 20 damage. So if I went into Wrath, I would have drawn some cards, but I might not have drawn the ones I need, and then I would have taken a lot of damage. So let's erupt. I've got Lesson Learned and Ritual Dagger here both. I'm just going to have to use them. I'm going to get this fight over with. And then we'll swivel. Next attack is free. And we'll leave that there. Okay, so wheel kick. Free one. Definitely wallop. We'll scry here. There we go. Done. Nice easy fight. So Talion, you're saying on the chat, yeah, you didn't know about the lore bit. It's weird, it doesn't really hold your hand. If you go onto the subreddit and stuff, there's a lot of stuff on there that people talk about and have done over the years, but generally it's just kind of stuff you pick up. Like if you take the Watcher through to the end battle and you end up fighting the Time Eater, she talks to her and she says, "I always hated you." And you can also see that their clothing is quite similar. So I went and kind of looked it up, and yeah, she's your siblings. Okay, so Judgment. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. This is really powerful in Act 1, but it's kind of rubbish where I'm at now. Weave. Deal 6 damage. Whenever you scry, return this from the discard pile to your hand. That's okay, but because I've already got my 21 cards, I'm not going to take it. Collect Plus. Put a Miracle Plus into your hand at the start of every next X+1 turns. Exhaust. I am not going to take that because I've got Deva form, which does the same job, and I'll end up with a hand full of miracles that I'm not going to spend. So we'll skip that. Mango. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 14. Yes, please. Now we've got an elite fight. Okay, so I can replace cards I don't want. Let's replace Ritual Dagger. Let's replace Let's replace these two and see what comes out. Alright, so we're going to erupt. We're going to do just lucky. I think having these come out is all pretty good, maybe apart from swivel. So we'll get rid of that. We're going to do a bunch of damage, and then our next attack is free. Very cool. We'll play Rushdown, so whenever we go into Wrath, it's free. Now, the way the head works is the more cards you play before you attack, the more damaging the attack is. So we'll go Deva form. There's no advantage to being in Wrath right now, so we'll go Inner Peace. Then we'll go back into Wrath, draw a couple of cards, see what comes out. Nothing great. Okay. Back into neutral, and leave it there. Okay. Let's establish talk to the hand. Let's wheel kick to draw 2. And then we'll just do a couple of strikes. And we'll go into calm. We really want to get him dealt with before he starts to do the silly damage. So let's erupt. I'm actually just going to play the Ritual Dagger. We'll leave those coming out. Wallop. And then I don't actually need to empty the stance, so I'm going to not. I'm just going to leave those there. I'm going to play Swivel so that my next one is free. And yeah, we'll see what comes out. Now I've got so much energy, I actually might as well just spend all the miracles, because they boost my damage on the big giant head, and also they're not bloating the hand now. So I'll definitely go back into Tranquility, into Calm in a minute. Swivel, swivel again, wallet, and then we'll go into Calm. Okay, can I get back into Calm? Yeah. Okay, so we'll erupt. It's just a matter of cycling through these, really. Let's do a wheel kick, see what comes out. Okay, eruption again. Just going to play Lesson Learned just to get the damage out. And then I think we'll do this. We'll draw some cards using that one. This is almost but not quite like an Infinity deck. We'll go into Wrath, draw some more cards. Damage. Damage. And then I'll use Empty Fist to exit the stance. I'm now safe. Let's do Swivel. Cool. Right, so we're going to go into Calm. We're going to play Inner Peace to draw some more cards. We're going to then play Swivel. We're then going to erupt just to maximise the damage output. And then I think we should maybe get him on this one. There we go, wheel kick, done. Lovely. Right, bag of preparation at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Nice. And then Flurry of Blows is quite good on the first act, but not so much now. So I'm actually going to leave it. Or am I? Because I do change stances a lot, and it's 12 damage every time I use it in Wrath. Plus it's block with Talk to the Hand. So I think I'm actually going to take it. I'll just heal up here. I'm not looking to go and fight the corrupted heart, so... Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Get rid of Tranquility, get rid of Crescendo, get rid of Lesson Learned. Cool. I always play Flurry of Blows first, because then whenever I do anything in Change Stance, it comes back in. So we'll do Rushdown, we'll go into Calm, Flurry of Blows is back, then we'll go Deva form, then we'll play this Miracle, then we'll talk to the hand there, and that'll do for now. I'm going to get hit, but okay. I've now got a build that's a little bit setty-uppy. Having these 2 swivels is probably overkill. So let's swivel. Swivel again. We're going to go into Wrath just to draw some cards out. Flurry of Blows. Play that again. Get you dead. Ritual Dagger 42. So we kill that one. The damage goes up on Ritual Dagger. We'll put some hurt on this guy. Excuse me. And then, oh, I thought I was going to get him, but I'll just, I'll stay in Wrath here because I've got enough block. And then we'll do Lesson Learned on this one, get an upgraded card. Lovely. I'm not going to take any of these. Mercury Hourglass. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Yep. Let's rest again. Oh, I was hoping for a shop here. Navigating through the beyond, you discover a glowing tesseract spinning and shifting gently in the air. You touch it. A sharp pain flows through you, followed by vivid flashes of a distant memory. Whose memories are these? Colourless cards. Let's take a look and see what they are. I'm going to sacrifice 10 HP. Sadistic Nature. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, take 5 damage. I don't need that. Dramatic Entrance, deal 8 damage to all enemies. That's going to be useful for the boss fight, so I'm actually going to take it. Well, this is just a free card, because it always draws a card when you use it, so we'll go for that. And then Mayhem. Now, Mayhem is normally a card I always take. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw file for free. But because I've got all of these like Wrath, Calm cards, I want to have control of that. So I'm actually not going to take it. The weak is useful. Panic Button. I don't like this card particularly, so I'm actually not going to take any of these. Yeah. The weak could be good, but I do have a lot of block, so not too fussed. Let's leave that one. Okay, we'll heal up again. And then... Now I'm feeling like I can take on an elite, and I do have the Pantograph to heal before the boss. So I'm going to go this way and hope for a shop. It's not a shop. Haha. I don't want this, because I don't need it, because I've got loads of energy. So I'm actually going to lose 4 max HP, go down to 82. I just don't want those cards bloating the deck. Okay, what do we want to get rid of? Actually don't want to get rid of any of those. They're all really good. Okay, so we're going to go into Wrath. Oh, sorry, wait. I'm going to play Flurry of Blows. I'm going to go into Wrath. Play Flurry of Blows. Use Rushdown. Dramatic Entrance. Let's play Swivel. Do 40 damage on you. Deva form, very good. Eruption. And then, what have I got coming out? Now, the Reptomancer could mess me up, but I have got Tranquility, which will be retained. So that means I can get out of Wrath if I need to. So I'm happy to just stay in the Wrath condition right now. Talion is asking me, have I beat the heart with this character? Yes, I have, but not on Ascension 20, not on the hardest difficulty, on like Ascension 7 or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what difficulty it was. But I have got the secret ending screenshotted somewhere. I can put it in the Discord server if I can find it on my phone. Okay. Let's have a little look at what we're doing here. So I want this established on the Replimancer. I want this guy to die. I'm happy for all of these to come out, so I'm not going to scry those away. Let's block and draw. Now I've got no attack cards here, so we're going to... Now if I go into Wrath again, I'll draw some cards, and I've got 4 energy to spend. So could I kill her? Maybe. Let's try it. Oh, I should have played Flurry of Blows before I went into Wrath there. So we'll Ritual Dagger, and then we'll do that. It's kind of a waste of Ritual Dagger, but I just want to get this character killed. Cool. And then we'll take her out with Lesson Learned if we can. Can we do that? No, we can't. Oh, how frustrating. Oh yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, there we go. We'll get a little upgraded card there. Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Vault. Take an extra turn after this one and end your turn. Oh, I do like that card, but I do have a very, very unwieldy deck now. This is the problem with the Watcher. There's always so many good cards. Let's go ahead and not take Vault. I feel like I don't need it. And it just unbalances the equation slightly. I don't need to heal, so I'll just take the key for no reason. So Talion in my chat is saying level 7 difficulty. Yeah, so I've beaten... I don't think I've got an Ascension 20 heart kill with the Watcher, but I have got an Ascension 20 win Act 3. Ascension 20 is hard because if you do the heart kill, you have to fight the third boss twice, and that can really mess you up. And if you don't have a strong enough deck, it's just like... Yeah, it's tough. Get rid of these strikes. I'm actually going to get rid of a couple of these miracles as well. See what comes out. Right. Rush down. Let's go into Wrath here. Right. Flurry of Blows. Dramatic Entrance. Let's kill you with Ritual Dagger. Play Deva form. And then we'll do 10 block and exit stance. Do Flurry of Blows on you. And there's nothing else I can really do there. So yeah, we're going to take the, 8 damage. But that's fine. I want to establish Talk to the Hand on the Awakened one. Let's go... Flurry of Blows there. Right, I'm in Calm. I want to draw 3 cards out, so let's do that. Cool. Now we've got some fighting to do. Okay, Talion is saying that he should go to bed because it's like 3 AM. Well, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. You can go to bed after this. You're all good. Right, let's block. Can I get back into... Can I get out of this? Yes, I can. Right, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk to the hand on you. We're going to erupt. We're going to spend the energy that we just got on Wheel Kick to get rid of you. Then, what's my most powerful? We're going to spend that to get the 18 block. I'm going to spend a miracle, and then we're going to empty fist to get out of wrath. And we'll just do this scry. I'm happy for all these to come in. Cool. Now I could go back into wrath again and draw more cards out, but I'm just going to leave that there. Just play it a bit more cautious, because the Awakened one does have 2 forms, and I don't want to tempt fate. Now I've got plenty of energy, so I can more or less play whatever I want, whenever I want. And to that end, I'm going to go into Calm. I'm actually now just going to play these miracles to get them gone. And then we're going to play Inner Peace. I'm just going to play Lesson Learned, because it doesn't matter if I get the kill, this is the last fight. It just gets that out of the way. And then we'll stay in Calm. Oh no. Into Wrath. So if I go into Wrath, I'm going to draw a couple of cards. So actually... No, let's hang on to that for the second phase of the fight. We'll just chip away at him carefully. Okay, Flurry of Blows. Cool. Always just play Flurry of Blows. Every time it shows up, always play it. Wallop. There we go. We're trashing him here. Let's just go ahead and stay in Wrath. The next attack we do is free. I'm happy for all those to come out. Alright. I'll go into Vigilance here. What's that? 1632. Oh, I'm actually going to exit Calm, just to make sure that I block the incoming damage there. Alright, Flurry of Blows. And can I get into Calm? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we're going to go into Wrath. Play Flurry of Blows again. Block here, draw a card. And then we've got him, so we'll do Wallop, we'll do Wheel Kick. And now he's dead, so it's just a matter of choosing what I want to be in. Now, when he comes back to life, he plays a move called Dark Echo, which is normally 40. For me, it'll be 80 damage, maybe a little bit more. So let's go into Calm. There we go. Right. Right, Flurry of Blows. So let's interrupt. Flurry of Blows again. Roll up again. Strike. Draw a card with this one. Just lucky. We'll actually scry those ones out. And then we'll go back into Calm. And we blocked that Dark Echo move. Cool. So let's repeat the process. Oink. Flurry of Blows. Wallop. Wheel Kick. Eruption again. Let's play that. Let's go into Calm. Let's play this to draw some cards. Let's strike. Let's wallop. And we actually managed to spend all our energy, which is pretty good. Draw. Okay, we blocked the damage, and I'm actually going to stay in Calm. Right, so we've got 36 damage coming in. We've gone into Divinity state because we played 10 rounds, and the mantra relic that I bought has kicked in. Which one? This one, the Damaru. So that means we do triple damage, which means I don't want to play Eruption because that'll then put me in Wrath, which will bring me back down to double damage. It's kind of weird. So we'll strike again, and then we'll finish on Eruption. I'll kill him. Bye-bye. We finished on Divinity Eruption. It's kind of cool. I feel like that should be an achievement, really. Okay. You prime your staff with Divine Energy. You deal 753 damage. Have I been here before? What's the total now? 5,826,483,936 damage. Sleep. Cool. So we've unlocked Ascension 1. And we've got some cards here as well. So we've got Prostrate, gain 2 mantra and 4 block. Blasphemy, enter Divinity but die next turn. So that's a good finisher. And Devotion, at the start of your turn, gain 2 mantra. Hey, we did it. Talion in my chat, you can go to bed now. It's 3 a.m. Alright, cool. Well, if you're watching this on catch up on YouTube, please consider leaving me a like. It really helps the channel out. And if you aren't subscribed, then please consider subscribing as well. And to everyone watching on Twitch, which I think is like 2 people, hi. Thanks very much. I know you're already following me, but yeah. Have a great day, and sleep well if you're in America and you're tired.